Hey, what's going on? This is a product review for the Ipevo? I don't know how to say the company name, but it's the Ipevo VZ-R document camera. I'm currently using it as a webcam on my MacBook Pro. And this video is not going to be a technical overview. This is going to be purely a just function. What you see is what you get. This is how it's working. So in terms of opening up the box and just putting it together, it's stupid simple putting this thing together. The controls on the base of the camera work awesome. You have an autofocus, which you won't really notice right now, but I'll hit it. Works pretty good. You have a... Sorry, the words are escaping me. I'm not using a script or anything like that. You have an aperture control, so you can let more light into the iris or, strict light going into the iris. You have a zoom control, which you can use to look at me way too closely. And no one needs that. You have a flip control. Mind you, I'm not doing anything on the laptop. This is all in real time, just using the controls available to you on the camera. You have a built-in light. If your space isn't bright enough, that's just generally helpful. And you have these effects, which I don't really know where you would use these, but they're all kind of goofy, and they're all sort of the things that you would find either in Photo Booth or any kind of built-in, video app or something. As a webcam, it's okay. It's not amazing, but it's meant for documents. So it's a good macro camera, The purpose of me getting it was for playing Magic the Gathering. So in terms of macro detail, this is just a playmat. And then, if I put a couple cards down like I'm playing or something like that, these come in clear. If I was to tell you what these were, you would either know them, or if you wanted to read something, I could zoom in and focus on something and then flip this. And that's coming in clear as day. You can zoom in a little more. So for what I got it for, oh yeah, here you go. This is a perfect time to use that autofocus. So for what I got it for, this is awesome. I think it works super well. The arm bracket is great. The actual thing like this. There's no screws. There's nothing you tighten or loosen. You just kind of, bend with it and play with it at your will. Obviously, this is not a organized review. In terms of at least for what I'm doing with it, I feel like it gets a little too close to the table, even with the arm all the way up. So I just have a can of peanuts underneath it, and that seems to be working well. I'm super looking forward to using this thing, and I paid about $200 for it, which... for using for paper magic over Skype for the COVID thing, it's a short-term purpose, but totally worth it, and I anticipate finding some use for this afterwards. So, good luck. Buy it. It's pretty cool.